cookie tree. Hey everybody, y'all want to know, you wanted to see my truck, and here it is. This is a T660 right here. Now let's transfer. Try to step back a little bit so y'all can see it. This is what I'm driving right now until here. In March, we're supposed to get our new T680s. They're a little bigger back here on the sleeper end, and they're supposed to come with DirecTV and Sirius Radio, from my understanding. Back in Burleson. Anyway, this is the truck going around, so you can see the front of it. Almost kind of reminds you of that little truck that's on the movie Cars, just pulling that one car. That's what the front reminds me of. I think it might have been a Kenworth is what they were using, but anyway, climbing up in this house up in here. Here you got the camera up front that watches out front and me, which ain't no big deal. I talk to the damn thing. Here's all the gauges, and you got up here. You have your oil temp and your oil pressure, your voltage, and your water pressure, your water gauge and temperature gauge anyway. And then you got your RPMs, and then you have your speedometer, and then your primary, secondary air gauges, your fuel, your brake pressure, your PSI, and your brakes, and your fuel filter, your suspension load. So whenever you have a load on, your needle will jump up so far, and that way you can identify how far you pull your Timbs up front, back and forth, to get your weight out right, and it helps a whole lot. And here's your DEF, which is your diesel exhaust fluid gauge, and your turbo booster. Anyway, here's the coil comm. And I have a little refrigerator right here. I can't stand up in this thing. I mean, I almost can, but it's too short. But the T680s will be where I can stand up. But anyway, here's the back end of this thing, right behind the seat. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get a shot of that, but it's my bed right back here. Here's my pillow, and if I could sit back here, let me see. Sit back here. It's kind of like sitting on a couch or something, and not very much room, but just enough for me to get some rest. It's soft, and I got some spaces up here to put bread, and I got some other things and oatmeal, and on this side I put my clothes that I need and stuff. And I use my laptop since I ain't got no other TV in here, so I have my movies right there that I use. And right down here, since we don't have APUs and stuff, we use this here, the Spar heater. And that heater, it'll run you out of here. And you can, this here is a fan for cold, which gives outside air, and here's the heat. And it runs from underneath the bed right here in the corner down here. I'll see right there. That's where it blows out at on both sides. And pretty much that's it. Another thing about this versus the T680 that we're getting, the other ones are automatics, and this is a 10-speed, which I enjoy the 10-speed, but I'm going to enjoy the automatics because then I won't have to worry about constantly shifting and shit, and it does get annoying after a while when you're in traffic, especially down in Houston. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is a truck right here, and anyway, if y'all have any more questions or anything, let me know, man. Hit me up. Alright, thanks. It's Stick Shift 76, and I appreciate you watching.